everybody, welcome to Discovering the Douds Difference. Today we are here with Kathy Campbell from Tebow Fabrics and Wall Coverings to talk about the latest thing in fabrics, or all the performance fabrics that are out there. So we first saw the new indoor-outdoor fabric line in the Tebow showroom and thought it might be a nice opportunity for her to come and explain to you what some of these performance fabrics can do.
Thanks for having me.
Sure.
So when you're talking about performance fabrics, there's three main categories that you want to look at: durability, light fastness, and washability. And for the most part, most performance fabrics will hit 2 out of the 3, and you have to decide what is the most important to you. This year, recently, we had a brand called Inside Out be launched, and this one actually hits all 3 marks. So it's a little revolutionary that way. So you can wash it and bleach it. You can put it outside and it'll stand up to the rays of the sun. And it has a high durability factor, meaning you can sit up on it, sit down and lay on it, and it will take a lot of abuse. So it's very family friendly.
And the finish that's on it is built into the fiber?
It is. It's a proprietary yarn and a finish that is happening all at the same time on the molecular level, and it will be stain resistant and repel most oils and liquids. And for those that are able to get into the fiber, again, you can bleach and wash it. You can use Tide, usually works very well, also Dawn, and you can use either one of these, will help. And if the stain still resists, then bleach works really well.
Wow. I think the nice thing too about it is the hand that it has. It's still a soft, still a soft fabric. It's not stiff.
It is nice, isn't it? Tebow specifically uses more picks per inch, so they have a lot of yarns in our fabrics, and we have a lot of pride in the softness of our fabric because we like it to be very cozy, and that's just kind of our trademark. So it does have that hand, so I'm glad that you like it.
And I think that one of the things when people come in and they're looking for lighter colored fabrics, it's a great option because you can still go with maybe a white or an off-white and be in a very light color but still be very, very stain resistant.
That is a great thing, and it allows you to react to the style of the fabric, like the colors, versus having to take something that's going to stand up to your family. It's already built that way. You don't have to rely on something that's got a lot of pattern that's going to masquerade stains, or something that's a darker color that's going to masquerade those kinds of things. You can feel comfortable in the lighter pattern if that's really what you want. So it's a product that allows you more versatility in what you want to put in your home, so you can react to the character of it and the style of it, versus having to make it cover it with plastic like we did in the old days.
The other common question with it too is, do you have to put any fabric protector on top of that, or you would not do that?
No, actually, if you do that, it'll negate the warranty that's already on it. The Inside Out has a 3-year warranty on it, and you don't want to negate any of that. And if you put something else on it, it's not going to do anything. This is actually designed to repel any other liquids, so it's not going to adhere very well if you try and put a stain repellency on top of that. It doesn't work. It works against the chemistry that's already there.
So when somebody spills something, it just more or less repels it. Does the stain sit on top of the fabric? Is that what happens?
For the most part. Now, it beads up like mercury when you have something like a krypton on it. This will allow it to seep in a little bit more. It's not as repellent, but it's very cleanable. And so while it may not bead up and stay on the surface as long, it becomes a very cleanable item. And you have to remember that these are cleanable items, and you need to take care of them. This is not a self-cleaning oven. It won't repel everything, and it won't burn things off for you. So you do have to take some care in it, but with a little care and maintenance, it's going to last a long, long time and give you the look that you want.
Great. Well, is there anything else you can tell anybody about the fabrics, or you pretty much covered?
I think we've covered a lot of it. I think any more specific questions can be answered by going to the website or coming to you folks. And your staff has really grabbed hold and tried to understand the product category, so that's great.
And we are starting to get a lot of frames in with these performance fabrics on them. So pretty much every company that's out there now is offering some form of it in one, in one way or the other. But like you said, there are different benefits to each, different kind. But a lot of those products are out on the market now.
They are. I think when your customers come to you, if they know what it is in those three categories that are most important to them, that will help you get them the product they're most anticipating.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. See you next time.